Roof's tapping. That's not a good sign. Maybe I should get from out from under here before that thing breaks too. Hey everybody. Hello all you wonderful people. Greetings from Osaka, Japan. There was a big typhoon. Probably one of those storm of the centuries that they talk about. If you ever read the book, Storm of the Century, or saw the made-for-TV movie with, well, I don't remember who was in it, but it's a Stephen King story about Roanoke. I'm just kind of walking. I had a plan to go one way, but it didn't happen. And now I'm walking around. It's amazing. The massage parlor is still open. Why is the massage parlor still open after the typhoon? Is that that's a air conditioning unit there on the ground? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess the area needs to be cooled down a bit. I'm surprised a lot of stuff is still up right now. They have this Shoten which is Shopping Street, has a lot of goofy crap on the ceiling. Like they keep lights up all year round. They call them illuminations out here. Like call lights illuminations. They want illuminations, and they love their illuminations out in Japan. And they keep them up all year round in some places, and it looks really ticky tacky. Some of the siding protection, their barriers are completely just ripped off. I was lucky enough to not have any damage as far as I can tell in my house, which I'm happy about. Could be totally worse. I'm going to do edit a video about all this too, but I just think it's absolutely amazing that more people weren't hurt and more stuff isn't destroyed. Hey Nancy, thanks. This has been a kind of a crazy day. I was supposed to go to work today, and then the storm of the century came, and I just kind of did what I did. I'm pretty interested in editing all this stuff that I shot today. It was kind of a weird experience. Speaking of weird experience, look at this lady. She's hiding something. She's got something to hide. She's really an Oni. And oh yeah, if you heard that car pass by, you heard it just like snap over something. The whole ground is full of tiles and some like glass and everything. There was when I walked over this way, because I came here to go do something, but the trains, they aren't running. They're probably not going to be running for the rest of the day. If they're up tomorrow, I will be surprised, but it's probably better than other places. This sign is tilted on an edge in this what do you call it, light fixture here. I'm surprised more things aren't destroyed. Yeah, Nancy, that's pretty bad storm. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm still out here. I got a couple messages that were like, why don't you come home? A lot of people take typhoons for granted out here because Osaka is pretty well protected, but this came from a different way, and it was a superstorm. It was literally a superstorm, and I saw some pictures on Twitter that this guy went to Wakayama and said, yeah, I know this is probably not the safest place in the world to be, but I made a plan to do something, and gosh darn it, I said I was going to do it, so I'm out here now. Anyway, this guy went down to Wakayama to go check out the damage there and see if he could help. And like, everyone just seems like confused. They're like, this never happens. It doesn't happen like this. I really hope this isn't the way of the future. I hope that like we don't get the storm of the century every 10 years, every 5 years, or every year. I've been through Hurricane Andrew back in Florida. I can't say Orlando. That destroyed South Florida back in the early 90s. Hurricane Andrew was one of the biggest ones. I went through the year that there were 4 hurricanes in the month of October in 2004. That was a rough year. I remember there was a little political cartoon that had like people like another one. There's another one. It is dark now. The storm happened during the day, so most of you guys can't see everything. It's out here like, there's some storage sheds that are destroyed. You got some debris and wreckage just laying out here. I think that's metal. Yeah, that's metal. That wouldn't be fun to to hit. And I don't think anything's going to go on with the train system today. Oh yeah, everything's done. Everything's finished. I can't zoom in on the picture there. Let me see if I can get that. This is a JR station. There's the lines. It's all the red. If it's red, it means that it's not available. Luckily, there are people here still working, trying to get it up. What's amazing? Oh, go inside. It's crazy. What was I gonna say? It's insane that this happened. If you look up footage of the damage, you'll probably find pictures of the boat that crashed into the bridge that connects the mainland of Osaka to Osaka International Airport. I use my hands like this, and even inside the vending machine got tore up. I'm gonna stay on this side. And the Kansai International Airport is almost underwater. It's built on an island. Yeah. If you look at a video of Kobe got hit the worst, and that's where I'm supposed to go tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to be making it out there tomorrow. Not just for myself. I don't want to be under this. I want to be under here because I feel like this stuff's going to drop at any second. I have to be at a Kobe tomorrow, but if I can't physically make it, I'm not going to kill myself to go. However, that's kind of what's expected. But when you put the words safe and T together and strike a point, you might be able to get by. I think this is one of those times that, oh, geez, some china there on the ground. It just got destroyed. It might be one of those times where I think I can get a pass, as they say. 7-Eleven's still open. I spent my entire time during the hurricane in a grocery store, a place called Life, and it filled me with solitude. I just play video games. Zombie Chris, hey bud, yeah, I'm safe. Yeah, you're like, yeah, working way. That's true, but this is Japan. But the one thing that makes me really, really excited is the fact that after braving this, there's nothing stopping me to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Today was the first time in a long time that USJ was closed, so they're probably in prep mode right now. I wouldn't be surprised if one of my friends doesn't go out there tomorrow to try to get footage. The guy Haru, who was in my USJ video about the website stuff, he probably will be out there sometime this week checking it out. If you guys wanted a Kirin beer, which is Kirin is a giraffe, the Kirin beer, which you sell at Epcot, I believe. Zombie Chris might want that. They got a lantern right here. It's got your name on it. It looks like they're trying to repair the damage done by the storm over here. I have an area that my wall is just completely like this. Hey, Andy. Hi, Scott. Yeah, Kobe is pretty rough. There's a place called Kobe Harborland. It's where the Ampama Museum is, which is like the kids' version of, well, he's a bred superhero. I don't know how you describe him, either way with that. One Punch Man is based off of him. That area that has a Ferris wheel, and it's just underwater right now. And also, the Osaka Aquarium has a big Ferris wheel near it too, and it was free spinning today because the one was just blowing it. Thankfully, it's still in one piece. Oops, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get hit. I think they're checking to make sure the bikes are still around. Like, you know, if you're from Florida, you know when there's a hurricane coming, even if it's a one, you want to bring your trash cans, your signs in, or whatever you have, you know, outside. You want to bring them inside, because if you don't bring them inside, they just go flying. But I think that, like, preparation for at least here, it's such a rarity to have like a hurricane that's actually going to do damage. I think that idea of like prepare for a hurricane, nah. I think that kind of got thrown to the wayside. Up here somewhere, there's a sign stuck in a tree. When I passed by it, there was a cop and a pedestrian just kind of walking by. I was like, let me take a picture of that. And they're like, okay, you weirdo. What's up, Tao? Hey, it's Emerald City Blues. They're getting ready to fix. It's the city of Higashi Osaka, East Osaka. That's their mascot, a little rugby guy. In 2019, they're going to have the World Cup for rugby. 2019. Woo. Right here in Higashi Osaka. Mark your calendars. I know you guys are all really excited. This is just because, I actually time Emerald City. I know you're going to go to sleep. And I'm just like, don't worry. I got you, fam. I got you. This store right here, if it was open, if I walked in here and I wanted to have ice cream, I could get ice cream for 32 yen. And that would be about 28 cents. It's so cheap. I try. I dare me. I dare you, sir. How dare you think that I don't do it on purpose. Konbawa sende desu ka? Sende desu ka? Sende desu ka? Oh, I don't know. Sunday. Yeah, it's really cheap ice cream. I'm being informed that it's gonna rain soon, so I gotta come back. So we're gonna come back. Sunday, Jessica. I don't know. I'm doing good. Every day's a good day, except for days that start with what day? Tuesday. The T. So above me is a train track, and almost every 10 minutes you'll hear trains pass by normally. But obviously they can't just start the trains again because they have to. Those are sirens. We're just gone through a pretty rough time, and I'm sure people are hurting out there. So more power to them. But the trains aren't running, which is bad. I hope I can make it to work tomorrow. As Nancy said, work comes second, life comes first. I agree with you, but I think we're okay. Whoa, look at this! We got it's a fire truck, everybody! Whoa, you better have a throw. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw you some ice cream from all the way over here. No problem. Got you. I got you, fam. So that's a pretty big size fire truck. Since we just saw that, I can kind of segue into another. Oh man! Oh no! Oh no! Now, of course, freeze on me. Cool thing. Cool. Okay, guys. I'm gonna exit the app. I'm gonna go back in. If I don't come back, jump back onto my live stream, or jump back onto my YouTube channel. Within a minute, I should be back, okay? So hold on one second, okay? So just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna come back out. Bloop. Okay, I have returned. I am back. Yeah. Okay. So back on the fire truck stuff. So it's really interesting how they dispatch fire trucks. There are I don't know. The ice cream's good. I don't know. What do you want me to say? So they have 3 or 4, or maybe 2 or 3 stations that are in a circular area. So one area is here, one area is here, one area is here, and they all kind of overlap. And some stations have bigger trucks, if they need to go to a place that has a big building. Some places have medium-sized trucks, then some have super small trucks, and they'll all come out like, okay, please, you send this truck, you send that truck, you send this truck, or don't send this truck, we got this one. Like they will all correlate in order to try to solve the problem. So it's not one big truck, because you try to get a big truck in some of these side streets, you ain't going in. You ain't going in, friendo. Usually when disaster comes, all the vending machine gives out free stuff. You know, Chris, let's try it, okay? Chris, I think today's my lucky day. I went to that 10 yen vending machine. It wasn't available at all, and maybe the 50 yen was there and the 30 yen was there, but let's see. Right over here is a normal vending machine. There was a disaster, so they should give free drinks, right? By the way, if you ever have a chance to drink the Tansan, don't. It tastes terrible. It's like club soda. So I'll go with Q because it's not soda. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, sorry, it doesn't give anything free. Earlier I was mentioning that there was a sign that was in the tree. Right here is part of that sign. Scared the crap out of me. Hey, Captain Akron, what's up, bud? But if you look in this tree, there's two bikes that are defending it, defend the bike. I love the fact that vending machines are everywhere. Well, you know, you gotta feed people that don't want to talk to people. There's signs say like "Watch out" in the tree. And up there, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of reflected off that building. There is the sign. It's like literally wedged in the tree. So be careful, because a gust of wind could knock it down. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but so in which are you right now? I'm in Higashi, Osaka, man. Watching a vid on damage. I don't know why no one like said let's bring in the stuff. Like maybe it wasn't someone's responsibility. By the way, I had 20 people at one point. Yeah, boy, that's awesome. That's so cool. By the way, 18 people, thank you for joining me. Thumbs up to you for coming. I appreciate that. They got these dioramas from different years of these schools. These are elementary schools. Like this is an elementary school drawing. This is another elementary school drawing, but from another year. They decided to do a ghost theme, a Halloween theme. I think that's really, really cool. Getting ready for Halloween. Can't wait. No thumbs up for you. No thumbs. I pointed at the camera. I'm not even doing it. Hey, Tampa J, how's it going? You doing well? By the way, I am trying. I'm giving the best effort that I possibly can to try to stabilize the camera with my hands. But I know when I walk like boom, 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 and I don't want to make you guys sick when you're watching videos. I've recognized that's a problem. I also recognize my whip pans are a problem. So I'm working on it. I don't have a gimbal or anything. All I have is my little tripod stuff, and I try to use that. Well, I'm happy to hear that nothing bad happened to Abby No Harkis. Or Abby No Harkis. That'd be scary if you're up and around No Harkis. Whoa, Zombie Chris. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Like, a lot of stores are open again. Why? It's incredible. Everybody just worked together, and you know, we're all back. Like if I wanted to, I could buy video games right now from Geo. I don't really want to. There's another fire truck. Look at this. Don't freeze on me. See, it's a tiny fire truck. It's a small fire truck. It's teeny. Restaurants are open. There's Izakaya open, and of course McDonald's is open. There's two McDonald's, one down that way and one all the way down that way. Scott, be careful. I'm worried for you. You are expected to come to work, but they have to respect the safety is first. Well, you know that you've got to understand that they will treat my like, you know, the risk assessment. If I can't make it physically to work, they're not going to force me to go to work. I mean, I might have to go to someplace that isn't where I normally supposed to go, because I get a salary. So Look at all the crap that's on the ground from all the other places. Look, so it looks like their 100 yen sign fell off, so he's fixing it right now. If you want a DVD, you can get it for $1. $1. $1. That is not a fire truck. But they look like they're doing salvage operations. Today they were showing video from Wakayama, which is like south of me. It's where you would go to the ocean. It takes about 3 or 4 hours. Sorry, let me take that back. It takes about 3 hours to get to where they were showing. And I've been there once, and it's a place called Shirahama, and the waves were massive. Like maybe, I know you guys probably don't know meters, because America, we use feet for some reason. The people who aren't American that are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're American and you're thinking, 10 meters, I really don't know the conversion myself. The waves are shooting up to 10 meters high. It was ridiculous. All right, let's check out this station here. See how the prognosis is. Prognosis? There's no information on the screens. I think the lines are dead. I don't think it's gonna happen. Did you guys ever see that video of the what was it? The sinkhole that opened up in somewhere in Japan, and within 2 days they had it fixed completely? Because that was incredible. Even from my perspective, I thought that was amazing. I don't know anywhere or another country that could fix another one. You should do a spreadshirt, Scott. You get the spread that you can love. I don't think anybody would want that. We need pothole fixing in Florida. Hi. 3-10. Yeah, they probably have to inspect the tracks. I believe you there. The bar's open if you guys want to go out for a drink. I think they're playing some Boy George or whatever they're playing. I'm just happy. There was a bunch of cars that were like, I went from one thing to another. This is the problem when I do live streams. I kind of ramble on. Japan is getting things work after disaster is comparatively fast. I'm in Higashi, Osaka. This is tile from a roof. It was incredible. To see when the earthquake happened in Mexico, I think it was. There was a bunch of Mexican. There was a bunch of Japanese earthquake rescue workers that came and helped them, and they all gave them a round of applause. It's a famous video online. It went kind of viral. These Japanese guys are just like, yeah, we came here to help, and they're like, oh, thank you so much for coming. Hello, amphibian boy. Long time no see. I agree with you though, Linko HD. I definitely agree with you. I think it's about 7:30. I don't have a watch on me right now. If I did, I'd tell you. I'm pretty sure it's about 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. Going to Dragon Con. Old man, I wish I could go. Okay, I don't know how close I want to get to this, but check this out. Wada boom. If you parked under here, you'd be an unhappy camper. That is a mess. It's twisted metal. Doesn't look like fun. This is a parking structure, by the way. It's not a house or anything, even though there's a house right there. This is a parking structure, so don't think anyone is damaged or hurt in it. But I think that's one of the reasons why there's tile all over the ground, and also and glass. I can only be here for a little bit because school starts soon. It's 7:48. See, I got towel on the clock there. Thanks, buddy. Well, amphibian boy, I can assure you, you're not missing much. Just a little bit of damage here and there. Gotta watch my step. There's glass on the ground and everything is tile. Oop. Louise. It just took up huge parts of the roof and just threw it. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, like, buildings are standing, but that was kind of a weak structure. Not to insinuate that it was ever strong, but it's a very weak structure. Like, there's a thing over here. Same. Look, I thought someone was coming right behind me. Like, look at this. This doesn't look that strong to you, but there's holes and stuff inside. I don't even know what this is for. It's like a weird building. I hope no one lives in it. I really hope no one lives in that. If someone does, they're not having a good day tonight. A good night tonight? A good day tonight? Good day, sir. That's what I say. I don't know why, but the symbol for Higashi Osaka is this. And it looks like a pipe. Like, yes, welcome to my city. Hello, Mr. Kwan. I'm looking forward to going to your country. Can you find any vending machine and buy something? I want to see how to buy it. Okay, so I just bought a milkshake and my lactose intolerance is... In fact, though, there is a vending machine on this corner, as there normally are out here in Japan. And I'll show you what you have to do. It's very, very simple. And I'll tell you exactly what would happen if I put money into it, okay? Sorry, Mr. D, dear. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta get home soon because I feel a little weak in the knees. My time has come. I have to leave. Thank you, Mr. Amphibian Boy. It's your boy, Mr. Amphibian. I'm heading home. I walked kind of far to Fusei, and then I was like, you know what? I'm done. The trains aren't gonna run. So, and I did it to do a video, but since the trains aren't running, I probably won't go. So it says right here that there are in here there are 100 yen cans of things that cost 100 yen, but you can see that most of them aren't 100 yen. There's a lot of stuff that are more than 100 yen. Got some small Cokes, some Coke Zero, which they don't have Diet Coke. They do have Coke Zero out here in Japan. Real gold, ooh. But you would put your money in right here, or if you had $1 or sen yen, which is 1,000 yen, so 10 $1 bills. You press which one you want. You press the button. You'd hear a ba-doom, and it'd drop out there. Then boom, and that's how you buy a drink from a vending machine. Now, if you were buying an alcoholic drink, that's a different story altogether. If you're buying an alcoholic drink, or as they say, osake, which is alcoholic drink, you would have to put in your ID, your ID, to see how old you are. And if you get approved, then you can buy your drink. You could buy nihonshu, which is sake, or beer, or whatever they have in there. And that's the story. That's it. Unless the machine's ID thing doesn't work, then you just put money in, and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. That's right. That's what I was about to say. Some machines don't require it at all, and you see all these like young kids that just go up and like okay, see, identified as students, maybe, I don't know, go to a cigarette vending machine and buy cigarettes and then proceed to smoke them right in front of me. And I was like, you got a great future. Got a great future. Cigarettes control this country, though. I mean, I wouldn't say that not like America didn't, but a lot of people smoke. Actually, when I was on I do have friends in Japan. I have one or two, literally one or two. I think my best friend that you guys see on this channel is Toko, and then my second best friend out here is Roger. He's an American. Ouch. He's been on the show a couple times. And when I say show, I use that term very, very loosey-goosey. But he has been on a couple times with me. I'm going to go this way. And then I used to have a Vietnamese friend who lived out here named Quan. But I try my best, like, I don't ask that many people to be a part of the videos because I don't want to embarrass them. And I don't like, I like going over the top. Sometimes I get a little excited and I don't want them to be like, ooh, because when I have another person on, I feel like I want to play off them. Like, you know, bump jokes around. Huh. Well, there's an airplane. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. My favorite J vloggers, definitely abroad in Japan, and I like Gimme a Flake Man. Gimme a Flake Man's really, really good. Those are the two that I really like. I'm not really good at following people. I barely have enough time to watch other stuff because I'm always, like, literally always working on my stuff. I try my best not to watch a lot of people because stuff to rub off from them onto me, if that makes sense. But there are a couple people that I think are really, really clever. I think Rachel and June, I think their names are. These are the big one. See, I don't know Eric Surf. I don't much. I like I do like Senjeki no Kojin. That's Attack on Titan. I like Dragon Ball. I watched that when I was a kid. I like a little bit of Sailor Moon. I liked Pokemon when I was a kid. Yeah. I'll check out Eric Surf. Oh, it's starting to rain. I saw GB. Yeah, it was an insane storm. It was a completely insane storm. I'm really excited, like I said, to show off the edited stuff. That's what I want you guys to see. This is just kind of like, you know, me kind of talking. Look at me, I'm having a good time in the pool. Look at this smile. I've never been to Japan ever. This is actually shot in Barcelona, you losers. Yeah, that. Are there any dead malls in Osaka? Not really. There are a couple places that you could consider dead. I did a live stream. I'm looking forward to my USJ vlog too. Zuma Oka, yeah. There's a Kawaii Arcade Masters is a great arcade daily. Oh, you know, I should go back to that 50 yen arcade. That was really cool. There is kind of a dead mall. I did a live stream from one yesterday. It's dead like most of the year, and then summer it gets crazy packed, and then after that it becomes like a dead mall again. They have an arcade there that features nobody, and they have a roof that has a soccer field on it too, which is absolutely crazy. But that's how it goes. Okay, I don't see anyone coming this way. I don't see anyone coming that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Remember when I said I had to go use the bathroom? Well, that's coming very, very soon. If you guys enjoyed this kind of content, I don't know why you would. I mean, wow. Okay, this school is destroyed over here. Hold on a sec. Well, maybe I don't consider it a dead mall, but there are people that are there. It's just dead in the sense that in Japan can mean a lot of different things, if you know what I mean. Look at this school's baseball court got destroyed. It's hard to see probably, but there's tarps and everything. They're just like ransacked up and down this place. It's crazy. But I really got to use the bathroom, so I'm going to say it. You can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. Kaput, if you look at my live streams, you can see the video that I just did yesterday called an empty arcade. That would be the one that I recommend. It's in my playlist. In my playlist. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on. I see a lot of regulars on here now. I can't believe I have more than like 3 people watching me. So first of all, you guys rock. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you guys notice this or not. I always try to respond to every comment that comes on, even if it's mean or nasty. I just try to like continue on, like, okay, that's cool, whatever. You know, like, oh, that's nice. I had someone told me that I was literally Hitler yesterday, and I just send them the Kung Pao secret with limp below, going, huh? What? And like, I got one Kung Pao reference, and hopefully Emerald City Blues saw that. But speaking of blues, I've got some blues running out of me right now. So I'm going to let you guys go. Stay groovy. Have a wonderful day. And be nice to one another. Peace, guys.